Well, hello, everybody! Welcome back to another group stage matchup. Today we will be having Team Cheese Pizza versus Team, the number I will not say, Bring Back Heavenly That, yeah. Anyway, welcome back to another matchup of group stage, another stream, another match for Saturday on 12 UTC. We have many more matches upcoming, alongside with many more streams happening as well. So, this will be the last week 3 on Saturday, and other than today and tomorrow, that's group stage entirely done. So, it is I, your commentator Adam Yuki, also known as Adam McAville, solo commentating for this matchup with Team Cheese Pizza against Team Blue. I don't even want to say their name. But let's get along with what they're gonna pick and bans and see what team has won their role. Currently, it's hovering over our 4-key habit map, so that's nice. But before we fully start, as the players get ready, I will quickly take a look at the future matchup we will be happening. So there's a matchup happening on 13 UTC right after this one. We need to check if that's being streamed, but the one at 14 UTC will be being streamed as well, against Team 24 and Evil Larry's Chosen One. So do look forward to it. We have a lot of matchup happening, about more or less around 20 more match for the last weekend. M Walls will be rolling a low number at 16, unfortunately. And oh, come on! Really? Crossbell, really? No, not against this team. Right, Crossbell has rolled number 67. Come on! Of all the times you decide to roll the number 67, it's against the team you're against with the number 67. Come on. So that will secure them to either pick or ban first for Team Cheese Pizza. Very nice. It's my favorite pizza flavor as well. Cheese pizza is goated. But final confirmation from the ref on Team Cheese Pizza's color on team, alongside with Heavenly Sahur on Team Blue. So seems like Team Cheese Pizza will be picking first. So that means they will be getting the second ban, if I'm correct. Yeah, it is. While we are waiting for what both teams' bans are, I'll quickly run down the players for both Team Cheese Pizza and Heavenly Sahur. So on Team Cheese Pizza, we have our captain Tien, should be, or Crossbell, is either one of those two, since Crossbell did roll. But honestly, anyone can roll. So for Tien, is a really good player on both Standard and Taiko, and on Taiko's side, he's slowly improving as well. For Crossbell, he plays everything. He's widely known in the community, especially on, if I'm not wrong, the Catch and Taiko side. I'm not too into both the Taiko and Catch side, but what I do know is that he's pretty well named, including in Mania. I've heard his name more or less. We also have Ian Pep, who's going to be the Taiko and Catch player as well for Team Cheese Pizza. And last but not least, we have the one and only Matcha Latte, the filthy Mania player that only knows how to play Mania. I know him. I can talk to him like that. But anyway, on Team Bring Back Heavenly Sahur, we have Muals as the captain, being really good at Catch, I think 3-digit, and pretty good at Taiko and Mania itself. We also have Posing, who's the Mania player, like Matcha Latte, but in exchange, he's actually able to somewhat play the other modes, despite not being a core member in my case. For Raimei Butium, we have him being the standard player and currently top 3000 in Catch. Last but not least for Team Heavenly Sahur, we have Safety Checker, who's decent at tackle and catch themselves, with Mania to follow back up. So seems like Team Blue will be banning the 7 key map, and now we will get Team Cheese Pizza's ban. Just from looking at this, let me take a look. They may potentially, well, ban the catch map, considering they have Morals in the team, with Raime to back it off. So catch is probably one of their main choose to ban that, or standard as well. I'm thinking that most likely all of the 4 key maps will be available, since in my book both teams are somewhat equally balanced. In terms of Mania, we have Matcha Latte just countering pulsing, and it really comes down to Crossbell against the second Mania player, which is either Safety Checker or Morals. But they will be banning the Taiko double time instead, actually. I mean, it makes sense. We do have some good Taiko players on Team Heavenly Sahur, being Safety Checker and Morals. But honestly, I felt like they would probably ban the catch map. One of the catch map. But to be fair, the Team Cheese Pizza does have Crossbell and Ian Pep to fill in the catch hole. So we just have to see what their decision will be. Other than that, we will be getting Team Cheese Pizza's first pick now. Let me quickly remove some tabs. And let's see. Oh my god, Safety Checker almost got the number. I was gonna freak out. Team Cheese Pizza, I think they may pivot on the standard first, just to count on TN on getting the point. Or maybe gamble on the Forky Rice map. Yep, Forky Rice map it is. Burning Star, mapped by X-Course, coming in hot. I'm thinking the game plan is that Team Cheese Pizza may just hope that there's a second player issue on Heavenly Sahur's side, since Matcha Latte can basically counter or stay equal to pulsing. It really comes down to Crossbell. Should be Crossbell, yeah, Crossbell to more or less match or beat the second player on Heavenly Sahur, which is Safety Checker. The person that tries to roll the funny number. You know, the funny number is 69, if not -2 of that. But, you know, the generations curve, we as the older generation, we gotta mess up the stock market somehow, man. We need to teach them a lesson. But without further ado, we just need to wait for both teams to put on no-fill and ready up, so that the MP start command can commence and have the first map underway. This song is so iconic just due to worst HR player being an absolute menace in the World Cup itself, in OWC 2024 if I'm not wrong. It should be. It was insane. No, 2023 it was, where worst HR player just went insane on Burning Star. I still cannot get over how he just casually full comboed that, and being the only full combo as well. But without further ado, let's get started with Burning Star. So yeah, it's going to be Crossbell versus Safety Checker in terms of accuracy and combo, while Matcha Latte and Pulsing will be about neck and neck. Pulsing actually dropping a little bit more 300 count compared to Matcha Latte, who's holding onto a 99.98%. Pulsing and Safety Checker is around 99.70%, while Crossbell is slowly catching back up to Matcha Latte at 99.89% now. currently having a slight accuracy lead towards Team Cheese Pizza, while both Posing and Safety Checker is slowly trying to build up their ratio and just generally ratio. And Safety Checker is slowly grabbing his accuracy back up, but I think that was a 200, even a miss actually. Swinging the score lead slightly towards Team Cheese Pizza, finding the first drop from Team Heavenly Sahur from Safety Checker. Posing is still full comboing the map, getting his accuracy back up to 99.85% now, but Matcha Latte is just gatekeeping him at 99.98% still. Really strong accuracy from Matcha Latte, just barely keeping Posing away. Crossbell still holding the 99.80% full combo against Safety Checker, just gatekeeping him. Finally reaching the 400 combo, but it's about 14,000 points score lead towards Team Cheese Pizza. For Heavenly Sahur, they really need to pray that either Crossbell or Matcha Latte just finds a slip up in their combo and swing the score lead slightly towards their favor or even almost close to it. But we're already done with the first half as Matcha Latte is just not holding up his ratio. Posing is trying to catch back up, but to no avail. Crossbell is actually doing really good in terms of accuracy as well. Not dropping as much, just being able to hold onto similar accuracy compared to Posing. Just slightly behind as we enter the last quarter, just a little bit more broken jump stream. 17,000, 18,000 points lead. Safety Checker broke one more time at the last quarter. I think that's going to cement Team Cheese Pizza their first point, honestly. Just due to Crossbell being better in terms of Mania consistency compared to Safety Checker, they're able to get away with one of the Mania mode pick with 28,000 score lead, slowly building back up to 30,000 even. As we enter the last few bit of the map, the first point will be going to Team Cheese Pizza 1-0 straight away. 31,000 points of difference with 42 300 ratio from Matcha Latte, choking the 999k. Crossbell actually getting 990k himself, which is really well. Really good. Posing just shy away 995 with a V1 double S choke and Safety Checker with a 962k. It seems like Posing didn't warm up. Oh dear. But with that, Team Cheese Pizza was able to run away with their own pick and swinging their pick back to Heavenly Sahur now, who most likely would go for the catch one, judging from the fact that in catch side, we have both Aisuke and Buckdix being the catch player. We also have Taiko in... Actually, no, that's the wrong team. Oops. We have Morales, for the catch, alongside with Raimei. I'm thinking it's possibly catch, but we just have to see which one of them will be chosen. It's either catch or Taiko in my book. Since Morales is pretty decent in Taiko overall alongside Safety Checker, but we have to see if they're going to go along with either catch or Mania. No, catch or Taiko. I don't think standard is a go due to TN being in the team. Can they stop rolling almost that number? Are you kidding me? Twice now, 66 and 68, just one number off. Ooh, it seems like they are going with the catch Nomad pick from Team Heavenly Sahur. I'm sorry. But we'll get catch Nomad, the consistency catch map. We have Crossbell and EM coming in for Team Cheese Pizza, while Heavenly Sahur will be swapping out their roster for Morales and Raimei Botium. I'll just call him Raimei. The username's very long. But honestly, it feels right for them to choose catch, since Raime is great at catch themselves alongside with Morals. So with both of them being a pivot against Crossbell and Ian Pep, it seems, just from the book itself, it seems like they have a slight edge. But it seems like the MP start command has commenced, as both teams has said good luck, have fun. Even the ref as well. So good luck to both teams as we get Catch No Mod started. From the start, yeah, nothing too special from from either team. Both teams still holding a SS, except for Raime actually. Raime did find a few fruit to drop at the beginning, dropping their accuracy down to 99.35%, but at least they still have the combo, which is important, unlike Ian Pep, who dropped a combo really quickly. At around 150 combo as well, dropping their combo back down to 0, as they drop both combo and accuracy compared to Raime, who only dropped a minor fruit or so. Both Morales and Crossbell is still holding onto the V1SS, just cementing them as the anchor. We're slowly growing back to the combo cap now. I think catch combo cap is 200, 300, I don't remember, but it seems to be 200, yeah. Catch combo cap I think is 200. I don't play catch, my apology. But Ian Pep seems to have gotten their rhythm back down as they're able to build back their combo and accuracy. Actually, both Ian Pep and Raime is at about the same accuracy. It's just that Raime still has the full combo unlike Ian Pep, despite having the same accuracy. Morales and Crossbell is still holding onto the V1SS. Score lead is currently on Heavenly Sahur's side from the early drop. Almost halfway done with the map now. Ian Pep has the accuracy lead compared to Raime, but it's really the combo game matters, and both Ian Pep and Crossbell drop at the stream section, dropping both their combo and accuracy down. Morales is still holding the V1SS, same with Raime holding the full combo, but as I said that, Raime does find a combo drop. This is literally right after the first half as well as we enter the second half. Morales is just being the anchor for Team Heavenly Sahur right now. Both Crossbell and Raime trading misses back to back. Ian Pep slowly building back up to the 200 combo on one of the more flowy section. Morales still holding on to the full combo. Crossbell finding another drop, giving the lead further towards Team Heavenly Sahur, around 57,000. Raime find an early broke, but traded right back from Crossbell. It's just trading back and back from Raime and Crossbell. Well, Ian Pep finally find the rhythm, but just Morales holding the V1SS is just disgusting, honestly. We have the last quarter remaining to go. Spinner battle. Just one last consistency section. Can Morales hold onto the full combo? Even the V1SS, actually. I don't want to say anything too early, but with Morales just holding onto the V1SS full combo, this point should go to Team Heavenly Sahur. English. Team Heavenly Sahur. And tying the points 1-1. Raime finding a little bit more drop, but ooh, Lise is shrinking a little bit actually. Hold on a minute. I don't want to say anything yet. Raime finding another miss, traded back to Crossbell, but oh, not enough. Just barely not enough timer for the lead to fully shrink down towards under 30,000. Team Heavenly Sahur will be taking back the catch no mod point for themselves, with Morales holding the V1SS respectfully. Both Crossbell, Ian Pep, and Raime having more or less about the same score, but just Morales holding onto the V1SS is disgusting. It's very hard to beat, especially with a really good anchor player. With that out of the way, it's back to Team Cheese Pizza. They can no longer choose Mania, so maybe they can go for the Tycho pick or the standard pick to counter. But again, they have Raimei, who's good at standard as well. Raimei is potentially able to counter Tien. If I take a look again, yeah, it seems to be the case that if standard is chosen, Raimei is able to counter Tien in terms of standard. So it's either a risky standard pick or they pivot on the Tycho pick. Since if Tycho is chosen, we have 3 players from Team Cheese Pizza that they can swap out, being Tien, Crossbell, and Ian Pep. While on Heavenly Sahur, they only have Morales and Safety Checker or Raimei to pivot on. Just waiting for Team Cheese Pizza to decide it now. I feel like catch is definitely a no-go for Team Cheese Pizza, just due to Morales being in the team. Maybe Tycho Hidden? Tycho Hard Rock? I feel like if they choose Tycho Nomad right now, it may be a little bit too risky, since it's the consistency map. And the map, I can't lie, the map is kind of overinflated at group stage. So that's our bad in terms of playtesting end. If they're feeling confident, they can just go for the accuracy battle on Tycho Hard Rock or Tycho Hidden. Just gotta wait now. Nomad Tycho, okay. They're going to pivot on the consistency Tycho. One of the harder Tycho picks, honestly, other than the DT. I just realized Team Cheese Pizza banned Tycho Double Time, and they decided to choose one of the Tycho map. That's really hilarious. But Tycho Hidden, this is going to be interesting, since personally speaking, from trying to playtest these maps on the Tycho end, I felt the Tycho Nomad was a little bit harder due to the change of scroll speed and length compared to both the Hard Rock and Hidden. Okay, I can't say anything on Hidden because I can't play Hidden, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it seems like MP Start Command has been activated. Oh, hold on a minute. Wait, Team Cheese Pizza does not have their captain? They do not have Tien available to play with them. Oh dear. That's going to cut off a lot more of their option to play. So we have Crossbell and Ian Pep coming in for Tycho Nomad, and Raimei alongside Morales will be staying in just like earlier. And as we get into the Tycho Nomad, early accuracy drop from Morales on the doublets from DK, while Raimei is currently... Oh, never mind. Raimei and Morales finding a drop at the first stream section. Both Ian Pep and Crossbell is still holding onto the full combo, despite Crossbell having a lot lower accuracy, finding drop at the finisher. But due to Morales and Raimei being the first 2 players to drop, and both from Heavenly Sahur, the score gap is going to be at Team Cheese Pizza's for a little bit longer, despite Crossbell dropping. Ian Pep just being the only player holding the full combo right now. Raimei finding more drops. The Japanese genes is not helping here. Was that client or was that actual drop from Raimei again on the slow section? Ooh, stream section will be tanking a lot from Raimei. Morales as well, finding another miss. Crossbow as well, but trading back by Morales. Ian Pep is still holding the full combo, being Team Cheese Pizza's anchor. 55,000 points lead, slowly growing. Raimei finding more drops. The lead is just continuously going to Team Cheese Pizza despite Crossbell having more or less dropping a few times similar to both Morales and Raimei. But just having one anchor is enough to cement victory in especially consistency map like this. Almost 100,000 points towards Team Cheese Pizza. Morales and Raimei trying to get back their combo, but to no avail currently. Morales is back to 200 combo, soon to be Raimei as well, but Pep is just holding the full combo still, Morales dropping another combo. 94% on Morales' side, while Raimei is on 95%. Crossbell having the higher accuracy lead in terms of the players who has dropped so far. Both Morales, oh wow, Raimei, Morales, and Crossbell finding more drops. Pep still holding onto the 98.87% full combo. 200,000 score lead towards Team Cheese Pizza. I think it's going to be Team Cheese Pizza's point unless Crossbell disconnects. It's so one-sided that I can't be biased, but it's so one-sided. Pep, almost full comboing the stream section, but sadly missing, but that's not going to change too much in terms of the score lead. It's 270,000 points of difference as all players has found misses on the slowed down section. Both Morales and Crossbell finding more drops back to back. Pep, despite dropping, is able to get back their combo ever so slightly, and they didn't drop under 98% as well. 300,000 points of difference towards Team Cheese Pizza as we enter the last few bits of the map, cementing them the second point of the tournament. Of the matchup. Just gotta wait until the last few bits is finished. I actually feel like on the Tycho side we overcooked a little bit. But oh well, things may be different in round of 16, who knows. I'm a playtester, but I cannot say anything. But yeah, it's very one-sided to Team Cheese Pizza getting their second point on the Tycho no mod. Both Morales and Raimei having 91% and 90% respectively B rank, with Pep and Crossbell just barely able to hold out and secure them the second point. With Heavenly Sahur having the next pick now, maybe with the standard DT? Standard Hard Rock? One of the standard map, perhaps? Who knows? They do have Raimei, who's really, really good at standard. And knowing that Tien is not available, they may just pivot on standard right now. Just gotta wait for Heavenly Sahur to choose. If they choose for the standard, what the hell, Pep? All right. I feel like they may go for the standard Hard Rock for consistency, or Nomad. Honestly, any of the standard map is up for them to pick. Yeah, Heavenly Sahur's role has been insane. I can't even lie. Rolling 100 just out of the whim is insane, even though it's not counted to winning the role. But hey, it's crazy to see. And yeah, Team Heavenly Sahur is going to choose the standard Nomad, pivoting on the fact that Tien is not available for them to secure one of these standard points, unlike what they had originally imagined, where Tien may be the softer counter towards Raimei. But knowing that he's not available, they're going with standard Nomad, the consistency farm-oriented map. It's just a Nomad one. It's just a Nomad one in standard tournaments. So here we go with Skio 2 Huts. sang by Nakano Nino from Gotobun no Hanayome. In my opinion, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good anime. But yeah, we have Crossbell staying in. Hosting for some reason is in the lobby, maybe just checking out. But I honestly do not know who's going to play for Team Cheese Pizza now that Tien is gone. Maybe... okay. Oh dear. Looking at my stat, both Ian Pep and Matcha Latte can play standard to the point like Tien due to a missing player. So they may need to strategize on who has to anchor and just tank the points, tank the map. Just gotta wait for either one of the remaining 2 players available to play for Team Cheese Pizza to come in. Wait, Posing is going to be in? Oh no, everyone's just coming in. Alright, that's cool. So Crossbow is saying the teammates are coming in. Good to know. And ooh, it's going to be Matcha Latte coming in for the standard instead of the missing Tien. So with that out of the way, we have Raimei and Posing playing for this map apparently. Let me take a quick look if that's the case. But yeah, seems like it will be Crossbell and Matcha Latte on Team Cheese Pizza, while Raimei Botulium is going to play alongside Posing. It does make sense since Posing is the other player who's somewhat capable to play the standard map pool. So with that out of the way, seems like... oh no, Matcha Latte has no map. Matcha Latte has no map, that's insane. This is why you download the maps even though you are not playing, guys. Maybe at this point we may need to use a timeout from Team Cheese Pizza just for Matcha Latte to download the map. Who knows? Hopefully it's quick so there's no delay that's going to happen. Speaking of delay, we will be having a match happening soon in just about 27 minutes with Team 15 versus Biarritz. Not sure if it's being streamed, I don't think so. The next one's going to be streamed at 14 UTC, I think. Should be. But yeah, Matcha Latte supporter seems to be dying. Great. Alright, seems like Matcha Latte has finally downloaded the map, and without further ado and delay, good luck, have fun to both teams. Oh my god, you guys need to stop rolling close to the number, please. I beg of you, that's 3 times in a row. That's almost 3 times in a row that both Team Cheese Pizza and Heavenly Sahur combined has rolled the number. You gotta be kidding me. This generation is cooked with the brain rot. Just saying. That includes me. But without further ado, it seems like the map has finally started. Let's get on with it. I feel like, I don't want to say anything, but I feel like this is going to be for Team Heavenly Sahur. Raimei to find the first drop, actually. Whoa, okay. Unexpected. finding the first drop, trading against Matcha Latte early on, but Matcha Latte did find another drop, growing their... Yeah, there goes the score lead towards Heavenly Sahur with 23,000, 24,000. It's just growing as the combo cap slowly keeps filling up. Crossbow is doing their job trying to full combo. Well, they are full comboing, just holding down the anchor. Raimei finding another drop. For some reason, Raimei is the one dropping and not posting, which is shocking, honestly. Posting, despite not having as good of a accuracy compared to Crossbell, he's still holding the full combo, alongside with Raimei trying to support him back up. Matcha Latte is not having a good time, finding drops left and right, and having to tank this map. I mean, it's inevitable if you have a missing player, especially that player is your anchor for the standard map as well. So it's going to be very rough on the spot. Matcha Latte is not having a good time. It's because it's just spinning around. Crossbell and Posing both is still holding a full combo. Crossbell is still holding up a 99.64%, 65% now, while Posing is holding a 97.93% full combo. Raimei finding another drop, but it's not going to change much in terms of the score tie lead, as Matcha Latte is not having a good time with both accuracy and combo, finding more breaks. It's literally a second player issue at Team Cheese Pizza at this point. It's similar to the Takonoma we saw earlier from Heavenly Sahur, just not having enough. But yeah, with almost the last quarter to go, both teams will be able to see the score, and I think Team Cheese Pizza is not surprised that they're running away with it. That Heavenly Sahur is running away with it. Posing is still holding on to the full combo alongside Crossbell. Honestly, if Crossbell miss, it potentially... Actually, no, wait. If Posing miss, it potentially can go to Team Cheese Pizza, but Posing's just not missing. He's countering Crossbell like his life depends on it. Oh, Posing does find a miss though, but I don't think that's enough time. It's literally the last few bit of the map. It's 200,000 points of difference. Yeah, I don't think it's enough time. Matcha Latte finding another miss. Unlucky drop from Posing, but at the end, Crossbell finding a drop. Yeah, that cements it. It's going to be Heavenly Sahur's second point of the matchup. Honestly, good effort from Matcha Latte, despite needing to tank. We'll be getting into Team Cheese Pizza's pick yet again. Maybe for the Forky, maybe for Mania again. It's either the hybrid or long note, just because Matcha Latte is there. And Posing is gone from the lobby instantly. I feel like Team Cheese Pizza is most likely going to go for the medium pick, and yep, it's going to be the Forky hybrid. But with Forky Hybrid being chosen, I'm pretty sure Posing's gonna come back. Morales is staying in the lobby. No, you're not supposed to play Uma Musume, Rev. I mean, to be fair, it's a good game. Everyone should listen to the song and bet on horse racing. It's a healthy relationship. But with Foggy Hybrid being chosen, I'm pretty sure Crossbell and Matcha Latte is going to stay in. And yeah, we will be having Safety Checker coming back in and potentially Pulsing as well. Well, it has to be Pulsing. He's literally the 4-key player in the team. We just have to wait for the second player of Heavenly Sahur to come in, aka Pulsing. Yep, there he is. Ready to play the map, guys. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be Crossbell versus Safety Checker yet again on who can hold out more, as in more consistent. With Matcha Latte being the pivot, the anchor, alongside with Pulsing fighting each other. For Mania, despite whatever people may say, it's always going to be an accuracy battle until very, very late stage of tournaments. It can't be helped. It's our way of tournaments. It's literally accuracy battle, no matter what. And here we go. Let's get Shigure Ui. Purisu Magic game version started. Matcha Latte and Pulsing. Actually, all players is holding a good accuracy except for Safety Checker, who seems to have found a 200 drop, now having a combo break very, very early on, but it's not super early at around 400 combo, which is the combo cap. But still, a drop is a drop, especially with a vast accuracy differences of 1% towards both Crossbell and Matcha Latte. Pulsing's holding a 99.84%, slightly behind Matcha Latte, while Crossbell is holding on to a 99.35%, dropping a little bit more, but still holding the full combo, which is very, very much needed. Still holding on to a 99.93%. We are going into the first key eye soon. Pulsing, Matcha Latte, and Crossbell still holding on to the full combo. Crossbell did find a 100 drop, of Safety Checker will be finding another misinput drop as well, giving them another combo break up the back, giving Team Cheese Pizza a slightly more score gap compared to earlier. Safety Checker finding more drop, while Crossbell and Matcha Latte is just holding on to the full combo. We're going to the last third of the map remaining, almost the last quarter. Pulsing is just trying to keep Matcha Latte in check, but it's honestly not enough. Matcha Latte is still holding onto the accuracy advantage against Pulsing, while Crossbell is holding onto a full combo despite barely holding a 99%. It's still higher than Safety Checker at 98.36% now, with multiple drops in their name as we enter the last few bits of the map. If no mistake is done on Team Cheese Pizza, pretty sure it's going to be another point on their board. Matcha Latte proving himself why he's literally in the Mania World Cup team multiple times as he finishes off with a 99.92%, 997k. Ooh boy, 82 300s is vile. Pulsing did have the full combo as well with a V1SS, but the ratio is just not as strong as Matcha Latte. with Crossbell having the full combo with slightly better ratio and 200 count compared to Safety Checker, who has found multiple drops as well, securing Team Cheese Pizza their 3rd point. But with that out of the way, it's back to Heavenly Sahur's pick. Pretty sure they're going back with Cash. It has to be Cash, come on. If it's not Cash, it's probably... No, it can't be Standard. It has to be Catch, or they are gonna be pivoting on Tycho. Yep, Catch it is, with Catch hidden. Safety Checker, nah, you can't be talking smacks. They're really trying to get the number, aren't they? But we'll be having Catch Hidden coming in. Panic Poppin' Picnic 2019 remake. Pretty sure everyone knows this song from a certain rhythm game that I do not need to explain. We will be having Crossbell, Limey, Botulium, and Morales will be coming in for the catch map. As expected, we are just waiting for EM Pep now to go up onto the first slot. Should be the first slot. And the MP start command will commence. Yep, EM Pep has went into slot 1. Morales has no idea who EM Pep is as a catch player. That's insane. Underdog. He's an underdog, chat. But yeah, with that out of the way, the MP start command seems to have commenced. Both teams, including the ref, has said good luck, have fun, as we go into Panic Poppin' Picnic. Song, of course, by the GOAT, is it Umeboshi? Yeah, Umeboshi Choizuke. Yeah, my Japanese is butchered, but here we go, Catch Hidden. Honestly, it's yet again on who can hold out the most consistent. Crossbell finding the first drop very early on, swinging the score lead towards Team Heavenly Sahur just a little bit, finding another drop from Crossbell. EM Pep is holding down the fort. Oh, okay. Never mind. Both EM Pep and Crossbell finding a miss about the same time alongside Rymate trading it, but it's still a 2 miss towards a 1 miss. Morales is still holding onto the full combo, 99.68%. Thank you for getting accuracy. But EM Pep finding another drop, giving the score lead towards Heavenly Sahur more and more. Crossbell finding more drops, trading it with Rymate, but EM Pep finding a drop soon after as well. Morales is just holding the full combo as a fort. Jeez, we're almost into the second half. Morales is still holding on to the respectful full combo. Seems like EM Pep is able to get back the combo a little bit. Rymate finding another drop. Crossbell is trying to get back their combo and accuracy as well, but the score lead is 233,000, slowly shrinking now, but honestly the score gap is so big that in the last quarter, even if Morales drop, I don't think it's enough, since both EM Pep and Crossbell themselves has dropped multiple times. Their accuracy is not helping at all. Crossbell dropping at the end just cements that Heavenly Sahur will be getting their 3rd map of the matchup. Tying back again, 3-3. Yeah, with that last drop from Crossbell, did trade back with Raime, but yep, 3-3 now with a full combo from Mawals, 99.69%, just shy of the 1,010,000 points. But still, really, really respectful score from Mawals, as Crossbell is instantly choosing the Taiko Hidden for Team Cheese Pizza. And after this, I'm pretty sure Team Cheese Pizza has to choose the Mania Long Note. How do you guys do this in the match? Ian Pep rolling a 1. What's this tournament's roll count right now? Jeez. We have a 100 roll and a 1 roll. I don't know if it's a roll 1, but still. Jesus. But yeah, pretty sure with Taiko coming in, we have Ian Pep and Crossbell staying in. Same with Raime. We have to see who's the last player for Heavenly Sahur. Let me look back at my streamer chat thing. Seems like it's probably going to be Safety Checker coming in or Morales. But since Morales... Oh, no, never mind. Morales is staying in. Taiko Hidden. I can't play Hidden, so everyone here will be doing infinitely better than me. This is such a good song as well. This song is basically everywhere in the rhythm game community as well. It's just everywhere. But yeah, just have to wait for the MP start command to commence so we can get this match out of the way. But yeah, with the ref saying good luck, have fun now, let's get in with Taiko Hidden. Moe Chakafaya. Not the original, but it is the one with Eden Joe's voice actor, which is very, very cool. This is the first time in a lot of gacha game that a voice actor or the company itself from the game actively seeked out on the original MV and decide to go along with the cover, and that's really, really cool. And yeah, let's get off with it. Crossbell having an early break, I'm guessing, unless client fixes itself. Same with Morales. But yeah, this is actually a little bit of an upset. Seems like the score lead is towards Heavenly Sahur just a little bit. Oh, hold on. Was that client? I don't think that's client. Both Crossbell and Raime finding a drop. Morales finding another drop. Raime trading it right back as well, giving the score lead to swing instantly back to Cheese Pizza. Ian Pep's still holding onto the full combo like he is doing his job. Crossbell having a 91.70%, around mid 91% as he finds more drops, but Ian Pep just being the anchor holding the full combo is going to give Team Cheese Pizza just a slight lead, but Crossbell really, really needs to hold onto the combo right now. Raime and Crossbell trading, Morales finding another drop. It's 2 missed towards 1 from Heavenly Sahur's side. Crossbell finding more drop, Raime trading it back. Ian Pep still being the only anchor, the only full combo left on the entire map. The only player holding the full combo with 98.63%. Raime finding a drop at the easy section, which is not surprise. It's hidden. Morales and Raime really needs to build back their combo while praying that Crossbell finds more drop on the hidden section. Either way, they're still doing better than me. I can't play hidden. I would get a B rank. Raime finding more drop at the build-up section. Chain misses everywhere on the stream. giving the score lead 170,000 to Team Cheese Pizza, just due to Ian Pep being the anchor, still holding onto the full combo. They're able to get away with this, albeit barely. And that will cement Team Cheese Pizza their 4th point needed. It's going to be 4-3 in favor of Team Cheese Pizza, but we will be having Heavenly Sahur's pick next. I'm pretty sure they're going with the standard map to secure their 4th point if possible next round. Not V1WS, what the hell? A full combo from Ian Pep on Moe Chakafaya, while the rest of the players is about more or less the same, almost 800k on Moral's side, and about the same score from Crossbell and Raime at around 745,000. Very, very close overall in terms of these 3 players, but just the fact that Ian Pep is the anchor there just solidifies a lot, honestly. But with that, we will be having Heavenly Sahur's pick next, being standard hidden instantly, no hesitation. It was the standard hidden. It's the shortest map of the entire pool, but there's a lot of BPM checks on this map as well to see if both teams, both players can handle the swing in BPM. But yeah, Matcha Latte is gonna come back into tank on the standard hidden, while Raime is staying in, and I'm pretty sure Pulsing will be coming back in soon as well. But yeah, with that, let's get right into the matchup. Heavenly Sahur choosing standard is not surprising. Now we have these hidden. Honestly, fair. Hidden is, in my opinion, one of the easier map alongside maybe the Hard Rock if it's aimable. But early miss from Matcha Latte, while both Pulsing and Raime is still holding on full combo. Crossbell and Matcha Latte finding a drop at the same time, swinging about 100k lead towards Raime and Pulsing side, both still holding a full combo. Raime is still holding the V1WS. But combo advantage from both Pulsing and Raime as Crossbell and Matcha Latte finding the early drops. Raime is choking a little bit of accuracy, but it doesn't really matter too big. Pulsing missing on the slow section, understandable. It's annoying to act properly on slow BPM check hidden. Raime is still holding on the full combo, about 300,000 score lead towards Heavenly Sahur now. I'm pretty sure this is going to cement Heavenly Sahur's 4th map point. 500,000 and both Matcha Latte and Crossbell is unable to bring back the combo. Yeah, seems like it's going to be the case. Despite Pulsing missing, he was able to full combo the rest of the map while Matcha Latte dropped on the last slider. 860,000 points of difference. Very quick map towards Team Heavenly Sahur. 4-4, all tied up now. 98.65% full combo from Raime though. That's really, really impressive, to say the least. But other than that, yep, Crossbell is instantly choosing Foggy Longnode. Our pick strategy has to be extremely hard to predict. Yeah, I wonder what the picks are. But yeah, Foggy Longnode, no surprise to Team Cheese Pizza. Matcha Latte and Crossbell staying in. Pulsing has to come back in alongside with Safety Checker to... Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Team Cheese Pizza has to get this point, that or Heavenly Sahur somehow finds an upset. It's either one. But yeah, we just have to wait for Heavenly Sahur's team members to hop in to prepare for the last Mania map available. I am not gonna look at the Twitch chat. I regret everything. But yeah, Posing has to come in to at least match Matcha Latte, while Safety Checker has to come in as they are the only other Mania player available on Team Heavenly Sahur. Can we just change the team name of Heavenly Sahur to Five Nights at Freddy's Jump Scare, please? I hate the team name so much. I'm crying. I'm crying. But yeah, we just have to wait for Safety Checker to come in now. Posting is here. Good to know. And now we have to wait for Safety Checker to come in and be in slot 4 so we can get the last Mania map out of the way, being Shippai Sakushoujo, song by Kaideki Bear. Honestly, the map of Ballistic at this early of a round is crazy to think, because Ballistic always makes some very, very hard to act long note, so this is a surprise from a playtester. So, Moaus. Why is Moaus in here? Unless he's tanking it. It's either Moaus or... Let me take a look. Is it Moaus or Safety Checker coming in? Seems like it may be Moaus since he's not leaving. We just have to see if... Yeah, everyone's readied up, so we just have to wait for Moaus. Yeah, Moaus will be coming in for the first time in exchange of Safety Checker on the Mania map, as we are going to wait until he gets ready up and for the MP start command to commence the match. And there we go. Good luck, have fun. Good luck to both players. Matcha Latte using Mirror Mod. You know what? Understandable. Long no releases maps can give a nightmare to mind block. But we have Crossbell, Matcha Latte, Posing, and Moaus playing Shippai Sakushoujo. It's such a good song as well. Any song from Kaideki Bear is really great. And here we go. Let the 4-key long note commands. This is one of the hardest Mania map. Moaus finding the first drop very, very early on, but it's not the 400 combo cap yet. But oh boy, finding more drop at the short long note section, giving a small lead towards Cheese Pizza first. Crossbell finding a little bit of an accuracy drop, while Matcha Latte and Posing is holding each other hand by hand, swinging on the Joyride with 99.89%, while Posing is at 99.82%. As we get into the first Ki-ish section, more of the vocal importance is coming in. Crossbell, oh! Crossbell finding the first drop the first time in a Mania map. It's right after the 400 combo as well. While Moaus is still holding onto the full combo at 97%. It's not going to do too much of a dent towards the score lead, as Crossbell is able to get back to the 400 combo mark in no time while holding 99% still. Accuracy matters a lot here, despite missing is still important. We are almost halfway done. Matcha Latte and Posing is still keeping each other in check, but Posing did drop a little bit of accuracy down to 99.70% now, while Matcha Latte is still holding on to the V1SS on 99.90%. Moaus finding a drop right as we enter the Ki section. More shoes and long note coming in. Crossbell getting the edge finally, holding on to the combo like he needed to. Having a few more 200 drop, but it's okay. Yeah, Matcha Lattes, who's holding back pulsing. Crossbell finding a miss right after the Ki as well. Unfortunate. But still, having the accuracy lead and less miscount compared to Morals is going to be significant. 38,000 points of difference currently on Team Cheese Pizza side. As we enter the last quarter, Matcha Latte is still holding onto the full combo alongside Pulsing. Just Pulsing is suffering a little bit in terms of accuracy, while Matcha Latte is still holding onto a really amazing accuracy at 99.88%. Morals is able to get back that combo finally, but I think it's too late. Just 1/8 or slightly bit of the map left. Crossbell getting their combo back up, having their consistency back up will solidify Team Cheese Pizza's 5th pick, 5th point of the matchup. 45,000 points of lead towards Team Cheese Pizza as Matcha Latte ends off with a full combo alongside Pulsing. Matcha Latte has choked a V1SS on this so many times I lost count. It is very annoying and hard to act though, so my apology on the Mania-sided playtester. I was supposed to balance things out, but I didn't know the map pool was gonna go a little bit crazy, so my bad. So, with Mania fully out of the way, I wonder what they're gonna pick next. I wonder what's gonna be picked. I'm very sure they're gonna pick the last catch available to them on Team HeavenlySahur. $727? When you see it! When you see it! Ian, Pep, and Crossbell, thank you! When you see it! When you see it! When you see it! Anyway, cash double time will be chosen. Being Danza Kudura, mapped by the Banks. This commentator has a little bit of autism, so my apology. But with cash double time being chosen, Moals should be coming in alongside with Raime. While we have, if I'm not wrong, Crossbell and Ian Pep for Team Cheese Pizza. Is it going to be another tie? There's been so many ties in group stage that it's insane. There's actually so many ties in this tournament that it's insane to think about. It's really well balanced, honestly. But here we go, Raime and Moals will be in for HeavenlySahur, and Team Cheese Pizza will be having Ian Pep and Crossbell for one more time. I don't want to say last, because it's not the last. Actually no, it is the last, it's the last map. Yeah, these 4 players will determine the last play of the matchup. Will Team Cheese Pizza upset and win 6-4, or will Team HeavenlySahur tie it 5-5? Here we go. Good luck, have fun to these 4 players. And let's get the matchup started. Here we go. The double time being chosen. All the players still holding onto the full combo. Raime having a little bit of fruit drop. First drop from Raime, trading it back to Crossbell. Both Ian Pep and Moals is holding onto the full combo as of now. But anything can still happen. Crossbell finding another drop, trading it back with Raime. Hold on a minute. Raime finding more drops. And another drop. The lead is currently on Team Cheese Pizza right now. Ian Pep is being the anchor right now alongside with Moals. Raime finding another drop. Crossbell getting back his accuracy. And combo back up to 150, almost to 200, 99%. Raime finding more drop. Hold on a minute. This can actually be a potential break point. If Ian Pep holds, oh, Ian Pep finding a drop. Moals is still the only player with the full combo. Raime is just not having a good time with the DT, finding more and more drops. Crossbell trading it back, but Raime is just not having a good time with this. Moals is still holding on to the V1SS. Ian Pep is able to get back his combo up, Crossbell finding more drops as of late, but it's not as significant compared to Raime, who has found multiple significant drops compared to Crossbell. The client died. Moa's having a little bit of accuracy drop, but it doesn't matter. He still has the full combo. Crossbow having another drop. Ian Pep as well. Crossbow is currently having a combo advantage. Ian Pep alongside Crossbow is back up to almost 200 combo count. Raimei is just not having a good time. 140,000 points towards Team Cheese Pizza. Is this going to be a breakpoint on the very last map that Heavenly Sahur really need as we enter the last few bits of the map? Raimei finding more drop, Ian Pep as well, but I think it's going to be a breakpoint. No amount of breaks from Crossbow and Ian Pep will change the tie, will change the score lead of 215,000 and ever so growing to Team Cheese Pizza. As they finishes it off, 6-4 on Team Cheese Pizza against 67BringBackHeavenlySahur. I don't think Heavenly Sahur is gonna come back after that. Oh my god, GG. Team Cheese Pizza finishing it off 6-4 just at the last moment when they really need it. Oh my god, the miscount from Raimei. I don't want to talk about it. But GG, well played to both Team Cheese Pizza and Heavenly Sahur though. 6-4, and I think that's their last match up as well for group stage. Congratulations to the winner, Team Cheese Pizza. Despite having their captain being absent, they barely managed to pull off the victory right at the end with the catch map when it really needed it. Good game, well played to both of them. The match that's happening right now is unfortunately not gonna be streamed as no streamer is available, but at least we have multiple streams happening later on. Let me quickly check the Y bin, because that's where all the matchup is going to happen. So currently we have Team 15 versus Biarritz happening, being Ellen the ref. And on 14 UTC we will have a match that will be streamed. Team 24 versus Evil Larry's Chosen One, being 14 UTC, and one of the they're going to be the next match being streamed about just slightly under an hour from now. But with that out of the way, I don't think there's much else to say until we get into the next match that will happen for group stage. So with that out of the way, it is I, your solo commentator, Adam Yuki, also known as Adam McAville, signing off, and potentially we'll be seeing you guys in just a little bit more. Have a good day, everybody.